The Mountain West is going to look pretty different in 2026, and all indications point to them not being done yet. So, what's next for the Mountain West? Here's what the Mountain West sort of expansion wish list would look like. It might not be realistic, but maybe trying to lure out the Dakota schools from hiding and get them to join their conference. Army and Navy, if the American Conference ends up getting massacred by the Pac-12, maybe they could convince these two to come. It makes a lot of sense. They have the leverage with Air Force already. And then maybe Louisiana Tech. They've got some old WAC ties, and they're a team that will definitely have some rivals in conference. So it could make sense, and they are a better conference than the CUSA. However, some more grounded and realistic targets probably include Toledo, which is the other MAC school that they've been trying to pair with Northern Illinois, with NIU already on their way. Maybe going after the Montana schools, who aren't as attractive as North Dakota State and South Dakota State in terms of football. However, they're both still pretty dang good and have showed a little bit more interest in moving up to the FBS. There's teams like Weber State and Sacramento State who's been lobbying really, really hard to get to the Pac-12. Maybe Sac State would settle for the Mountain West for now. And then New Mexico State, another team from the CUSA that's expressed interest. New Mexico isn't going to block it, and they've already got their two biggest rivals in New Mexico and UTEP in the conference. When all the dust is settled in 2026, this is what I think things are going to end up looking like. I think Toledo is finally going to be paired with NIU, and they're going to get them eventually. I think New Mexico State makes way too much sense to not be added at this point. Plus, there's already been public buzz around that move, and I think they lose UNLV in this scenario. I think they end up eventually going to the Pac-12 when all the litigation is settled. But let me know down in the comments, what do you think the Mountain West will look like in 2026?